Hey, what's up? Cheap beer for you to drink. I am JJ. Today we are looking at another Aldi product. I know I've done a lot of the Aldi seltzers on the channel, but last time I was there picking up some groceries on the low, I saw this as well as a pumpkin pie cider, which sounds equally as good. This is the pumpkin ale. Easy drinking, spiced, malty ale brewed with spices is what it says on the packaging. What caught my eye, 6% alcohol in this. And I don't remember the exact price, but it was cheap. Like all of Aldi's beer and wine and seltzers, all that good stuff. $6.99 or $7.99 was the price on this. And I have never had it, and I am excited to try it. I'm not actually a big pumpkin beer fan. Let me rephrase that. I don't get a lot of pumpkin beers. I do enjoy pumpkin beers. I just never seem to get them. By time I'm in the mood to try one, which is usually later in the fall, they're all gone. So I caught this one early. I know it was out last year because Beer Adventurer on YouTube has done a review of this and actually the cider, which I haven't checked out just yet, but I know those videos are out there because I wanted this to be a fresh opinion. I haven't heard anything about it otherwise. I've never tried it before. I've never actually seen it before, but like I said, I know this isn't the first year for it. I just didn't see it last year. I probably would have picked it up. Smells really nice. So we're going to try this out today. Is there anything else on the box that we can go over? It is produced and bottled by State of Brewing out of Wisconsin. Again, 6% alcohol. It comes in I like this packaging. You can almost just set that out as like a fall decoration. I don't know. I like the way that looks, especially with the bottles in there. I might do that. I might just drink the bottles, keep the empties, and put it in there and just a little fall decoration. I don't know. It's pleasant packaging. I'm excited about that 6%. That's pretty strong. And it says easy drinking at 6%, and it's cheap. And it's a pumpkin beer. It should be pretty flavorful. I don't know. This has the potential to be a pretty good beer. So we're expecting a dark color. I wasn't expecting that dark. That's really dark. Almost like a cola. Look at that. But it smells really nice. So we're going to try this out. Nothing else. Nothing really at all on this packaging. I know a lot of people have Aldi stores around them that don't sell alcohol, and that's unfortunate because it's a great place to get it. Again, my favorite seltzer is that Aldi lemonade seltzer. That is just hard to beat for the price and the flavor. I'm hoping this is up there. I haven't really tried too many of their beers. This might be the first Aldi beer I've tried, and I think it is. I've had their seltzers, their tea seltzers, lemonade seltzers. This is the first beer. So now I'm extra excited to try it. It's the Aldi Easy Drinking Pumpkin Ale. Let's try it out. Wow. Okay. Very sweet. That's one of the sweetest beers I have ever had. I don't like that. It almost just tastes like a pretty fine beer with a lot of pumpkin syrup in it. It's a heavy, syrupy pumpkin flavor. I don't know how else to describe that. It's not very pleasant. And the pumpkin flavor itself isn't all that great. This really tastes like I took a beer, like an Oktoberfest beer, and poured pumpkin syrup in it. Honestly, that's what that tastes like. That is strange. Let me try this again and see if that's what it still tastes like. So initially, a big blast of pumpkin flavor, not in a good way. At no point do you get to enjoy the actual beer because you're hit initially with this really strong, intense pumpkin flavor. And then in the middle, the beer's almost there, but it gets lost, and at the tail end, really like a thick syrupy feeling on my tongue. I make my own coffee at home. I try not to spend a lot of money on coffee, so I'll get some pumpkin iced coffee creamer, and I'll make some iced coffee, and I don't add that much creamer. I don't like that syrupy. I even have the syrup if I run out of the creamer. Then I don't add that much because it's sweet as is, and this is way sweeter than any like iced coffee pumpkin flavor I've ever had. This is so strange and disappointing. It had the potential, but man, I would love to know the calorie content on this, because sweet and syrupy are the two things that come to mind. That's disappointing. Man, now I'm not excited to try that pumpkin pie cider. I don't know if the same brewery makes that one. Probably not. But they might. And hopefully it's not as... That's sweeter than a lot of ciders I've had. Man. Let me try it out of the bottle. It's so close. It's so close to being there, to being a good beer. It's way too sweet, especially at the end. The flavor would be right if they toned it down. Yeah. All right, not a good one. My first really disappointing Aldi experience, because mostly I've just had their seltzers. And some aren't that great. Like the tea ones weren't all that. It was made by a different company, and one of the flavor packs, one of the classic flavor packs, is made by a different brewery than the lemonade in the other pack. If you get the ones that are made in the U.S., the brewery that makes those does a really good job. The lemonade ones are really good, but again, the iced tea wasn't. And then this one, the State of Brewing, yeah, not happy with this either. Okay, I could ramble on about how much I don't like it, but I'm going to leave it there. Man, I was looking forward to a good fall beer, and this wasn't it. Now's a good opportunity to let me know, what is a good pumpkin beer? Are they all sweet like this? Because again, Tony and I just did the Oktoberfest beers, and when I think of fall beers, I think of pumpkin beers too. Not that I drink a lot. The Sam Adams, I think it's the Jack-o'-lantern. I think that's right. I haven't had that in a long time, so I might have to pick up that. Let me know your favorite pumpkin beers down below, because, again, I don't know what I'm going to do with the other 5 bottles. I think I'm going to give them away to some friends and family, because I'm not going to drink them. Cheap beer for you to drink. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below if you've had this. Let me know your thoughts. Other than that, yeah. Thanks for watching.